Hey everyone, it's Retro here today. I want to share an updated and in-depth breach atlas guide. It's going to be a short video. Mostly all the information you need will be here, and hopefully you can learn something that you did not know before. So let's get started. First is the atlas passive tree. Okay, there has been some updates and tweaks on how we approach the tree. Overall, the strategy remains very similar, but to maximize efficiency, you can just copy the tree right here. Some of the key priorities are maximizing the effects of tablets. Tablets are ridiculously strong and offer some of the best returns for your effort. So to take full advantage, you want to allocate all the small nodes that enhance tablet effects. The local knowledge node, occasionally you're going to want to spec into that node. This node shifts the item weights in the specific map types. However, it's only useful in swamp and water biome maps. If you're not running these types of maps, allocate the precursor influence node instead. The key is to respect between these nodes based on the maps you're running. Going over important breach nodes, the critical breach nodes to prioritize are crumbling walls. You're going to unlock this first. Then we're going to take Ryzen packs. Then we'll take grasping hands. This can be customized based on your build. If your character struggles with speed, offer some slow breach for some manageable pacing. For faster characters, choose Sustained Siege or Interdimensional Assault for increased monster density, though keep in mind that all breaches will close faster with these nodes. The next step is setting up, rolling, and juicing your maps. This process is critical for maximizing loot and efficiency. When we're selecting maps, the two best modifiers to look for are increased quantity of items found in the area and then increased number of rare monsters. These two modifiers have the most significant impact on our loot. Other modifiers like increased rarity of items are much less impactful, and after some testing I found that map rarity doesn't significantly improve currency drops, only slightly enhances unique drops. Focus on quantity and rare monster density instead. When you're running your breaches, they ensure a steady supply of maps. Breach encounters drop an abundance of maps, so you should never run out if you're following this guide. And to manage your map pool, you can use the red sections to isolate maps with desired modifiers, separate the good maps from the white maps, apply alchemy orbs to your maps, and use exalted orbs twice to ensure 6 modifiers. Why 6 modifiers matter? The Atlas passive tree includes nodes that increase the effect of explicit modifiers on maps. So to maximize this benefit, every map should have 6 modifiers. Applying alchemy orbs and exalted orbs ensures this condition is met. Once your map is rolled, it's time to distill it for even more rewards. The best distills to use are Paranoia. It increases the number of rare monsters. It's a little bit expensive, but highly effective. The next option is Greed. It provides moderate benefits to rarity. Next up is Monster Pack Size. This is a budget option offering slight increase in monster density. Always use Distill on your maps. Delirium splinters sell for a good price, and distilling your maps ensures maximum density and rewards. When it comes to tablets, there's one clear winner: increased quantity of items found in your maps. This is by far the most powerful modifier and should always be your priority. The primary modifier is increased quantity of items found. The secondary modifier is increased number of rare monsters. Some other modifiers to look out for is maps that contain breaches. They're usually situational. They're always helpful if your maps lack breaches, but they're just not mandatory. Always prioritize quantity tablets first. As far as tablet placement strategy, when planning your maps, pay attention to tower placements and the range of your tablets. For example, if a tower buffs specific maps, navigate through less desirable maps and collect towers before running your high value maps. Here's how. You're going to identify bad maps in your path and you're going to clear them to unlock additional towers. Only run high value maps once all your relevant towers in the area are collected. By following this strategy, you're going to maximize the quantity multiplier on your maps. A well-planned tablet setup can turn an average map into an incredibly lucrative one. And tablet sustaining tips: to sustain your tablets, you're going to fully clear breaches in your maps. Use the Reforge bench to reroll tablets without desired modifiers. Combine 3 bad tablets to create a new random tablet. Continue this process until you have a steady supply of quantity tablets. Here's a step-by-step example of how I optimize my maps. Choose a map with good modifiers, increase quan and rare monsters, apply an alchemy and exalted orbs. You're going to ensure that the map has 6 modifiers. Then you're going to distill the map, use paranoia for maximum rare monsters or greed for a budget option. Then you're going to identify towers in the map's range, navigate through some bad maps to collect them before running the high value ones. Then you're going to run the map, clear it efficiently, focus on the breaches and other high density areas. Properly juicing your maps is one of the most rewarding strategies in Path of Exile 2. By focusing on quantity and optimizing your atlas tree and using just the right tablets and distills, you can significantly increase your loot. Remember, always prioritize quantity over rarity, plan your tablet and tower placements carefully, use the Reforge bench to sustain tablets, adapt your strategy based on your maps and resources available to you. This guide reflects the best strategies I've found so far. If new information or better techniques emerge, I'll be sure to share them in future updates. For now, follow this guide to maximize your map rewards and enjoy the loot. I hope you guys have a great day.